On this episode, Scott talks turkey.
No. I talk about Chef Funguy cooking turkey meatloaf.
Oh, I thought you said something about balls, and I thought you were cooking Rocky Mountain oysters.
No, the balls were on a wedding cake.
Wait, now I'm even more confused. Who would want balls on a wedding cake?
Okay, they didn't. That was the problem.
Okay. So, do you know how to solve a problem?
Well, of course. You offer a beer keg party.
Oh, and that's where you got the balls because you were drunk. Wait, what?
No, that's how the Unknown Brewing Company solved the problem of their stolen van.
No, wait. Are we talking balls or van? What?
Never mind. Let's start the show and all will be explained.
Welcome to What Happened to the World Today. I'm Steve.
And I'm Scott. And this is a tale of how bad life decisions led to a YouTube show and podcast.
Hey, maybe we should rebrand. Talking about things that are going on, should we rebrand and come up with a better name for our show that's easier to find in the searches?
What do you got in mind?
I don't know. If I had an answer, I would have picked that in the first place. But I wanted to come up with something that's, some way to find us faster. Is it too late to rebrand?
How about goofy ass shit?
Well, let's see how fast that comes up in the searches. Let's go to okay, there's actually a YouTube called Goofy Ass Shit YouTube.
Okay, I guess we can't do that. So obviously that idea, see, it was off the cuff.
Okay, but it's not that good because it's only got 176 views.
Okay, yeah.
So not so good. Some goofy ass shit. That's on YouTube also. You know what? It comes up a lot, surprisingly enough. No, that's not a good one either. So we'll have to come up with something and see how hard it is to rebrand.
Yep, I get it.
What we've noticed is going on in the world today is you look like you're having allergy problems.
No, well, I don't have allergy problems, but we're going absolutely ape shit here with our weather, as we talk about frequently. We had so much thunderstorms, rains. I don't know if people realize this, but when you have thunderstorms, it puts a lot more nitrogen in the ground, which is why your grass is always greener the next day after a thunderstorm. Not just because of the water, it's because of the nitrogen from the lightning. Yes.
I did not know that.
Yes. As a result, look at the picture behind me in my backdrop. That is a tree in Fontana, Wisconsin. That's
one tree?
It's just one tree. It is so full of flowers, you can't even see through the tree.
That tree is massive. I
have a whole bunch more pictures. I just chose that one. And for the next couple of shows, I'm going to be popping up different ones. We've got a tree that's in my yard I got coming up probably in our next show.
Wow.
They're just gorgeous. I mean, I mentioned before that the tulips didn't do well because we had such cold spring, and same with the daffodils and stuff like this. But the trees bloom after the bulb plants do, so they didn't get affected by the cold as much. So the amount of massive rains is really paying off for the trees. It's just insane.
Oh, I should take a picture of my tree. Here's what I need to figure out. So the bottom of my tree, I don't think they buried it deep enough. Like the root ball is partially up out of the ground.
Okay, although some trees do grow that way.
Okay, but around the root ball and stuff like that, there's trees growing out of that.
That's not good.
I know. How do you cut that back I've trimmed it back, but how do you stop that from happening? Do you wrap it with something or?
I have never found a good thing. There's a tar-like substance that you can put on it when you cut it so that it can't.
Yeah, that's when you cut it, but I got to cut it. The problem is I can't cut it because it's all like gnarly, like root ball-y like.
Yes.
So I can't really get in there to trim it. I'm going to sit there with a pair of nippers and I'm not going to sit there and nip it all off.
There is a possibility you can put a grate. I can't remember what they're called, but it's a landscape grate that goes around trees.
Yeah, no, I can't do that. I'll have to take a picture and show you. I'll get a picture of the backdrop and figure out how to solve this with the tree because I just don't want to deal with it. So lucky me.
Yes, I relate.
So where are we at on the what is our first subject? Oh,
Wait, I was going to say,
the last show I cut you off, accidentally on purpose, about your cooking show, Fun Guy the Entertainer Cooks for You. We don't talk
Yes.
about that enough. And you've been doing a lot of cooking shows, and you said you made a turkey meatloaf.
I certainly did.
Why?
Well, ground turkey is a little bit healthier than ground beef.
Okay.
Okay. It was on sale at the Pig, and you know that's where I get my meat. So I decided to make meatloaf out of ground turkey instead of ground beef.
Did you add egg and breadcrumbs to stretch it, or no?
No breadcrumbs. There was egg.
Okay. So
Instead
egg
of
is a binder.
breadcrumbs, I used buttery crackers.
Buttery crackers.
Yes. Watch the show, and you'll understand.
So you added butter and eggs to the healthy turkey to make it. What else did you add? Did you add cheese too? Did you throw some cheese in there just to really wreck it, make it so it's not it's healthy, but then did you add some heavy whipping cream to it?
I did that. And when I make my regular meatloaf, I usually put brown sugar in it. I do not put brown sugar in my turkey.
Well, brown sugar is not bad, actually. Brown sugar would be something I would do.
Yes.
Like I told you, my favorite French fries, if I don't want to go whole food plant-based and I just want to become vegetarian,
right,
are French fries covered with brown sugar and maple syrup. Mix that together. And then marshmallows across the top and throw it in the oven and brown the marshmallows.
Oh, see, now if you had said bacon and brown and green onions, you would have had
no bacon. No bacon.
I'll
do marshmallows.
Vegetarian. Right.
I'll do marshmallows. But you got to watch the marshmallows too, because some of those are made with animal.
Okay, now here's a question. Since you like sugary stuff and gooey stuff like that, and you want to think about vegan or vegetarian, not vegan, what about wedding cake? Could you eat a wedding cake?
They make vegetarian wedding cakes. You ready for this? A lot of substitutions are black beans for, believe it or not, for like brownies and stuff like that.
Okay, well, yeah, that makes sense for a brownie, but not a wedding cake.
Well, chocolate wedding cake.
Yeah.
You make it with black beans. Yeah.
Okay.
It's crazy.
Did I tell you that I used to never eat Mexican rice and beans when I go to the Mexican restaurant?
Yes, you did.
Tacos and I wouldn't eat the rest. And then I found out if you mix them together, they're delicious.
I know. They are. Refried beans, you got to get the vegetarian.
Yep. Oh, that's right.
Because you have lard in it. But no, yeah, you can get whatever.
Yeah, I just scarfed this stuff down. But can you imagine as a bride having a themed wedding that had to do with the ocean?
I love themed weddings. I think we did a show once where there was some really cool beach cakes. I thought we actually showed them on the channel where they did really cool beach wedding where they took graham cracker crumbs and they put sand on it and everything. It was really, really cool. You remember that?
Yes.
Oh, that was a long time ago.
And Susie likes watching the Cake Boss, and I can't remember what Duff or whatever his name is, the other guy. And the stuff they come up with is
Cake Boss?
Yeah.
And, oh gosh, why can't
Duff is the guy. I can't remember the name of the show, though.
Duff's Cakes.
Yeah, he just got married. He had a whole show about him getting married and building a cake that hung from the ceiling, which is really cool.
Duff's Ace of Cakes.
Ace of Cakes. Yep, there we go.
Gosh, why can't I remember Duff's name?
So
Duff Goldman.
But anyway.
Charm City Cakes is actually the name of the place. But he just got married?
Yeah, well, I don't. The show I saw it was, and that was just a couple weeks ago. But I don't know how long ago it took for the show to come out.
Oh, they did get married in 2019.
Okay, so then it was, recently.
Joanna Colbury. So it was this year, but it doesn't say the date of when.
Okay. Well, here's the thing I like. You know that they come up with specialty cakes that are custom designed for themed weddings, right?
Right. Makes sense.
Now, there's an Australian bride that figures she probably should have called these guys and had them do it because she decided that she wanted a seashell-themed wedding cake.
Okay, which we've seen that too. It's all
Right.
sugary in that. It can be done really well.
And she took a picture of what she wanted the cake topper to look like. It was supposed to be a clam or an oyster with 2 pearls in it to symbolize.
Why would you? Why? Okay, so I just see that froth with trouble right off the bat. You're putting pearls in there. They could be eyes of the oyster, or I just don't see that looking. Okay, so what happened?
All right. Anyway, instead of having 2 nice little pearls in there, they basically put 2 donut holes covered with
donut holes
frosting in there. So it looks like, if you'll pardon the bluntness here, a pair of men's balls.
Well, that's what she said.
Yes.
Yes,
And I'm looking at the picture, and it kind of does look like that.
That is so funny.
So she was kind of like really freaked out.
No, that is so funny. But yeah, I mean, you can do such really cool stuff with cakes. I don't understand why you would even ask for that. I mean, It doesn't even make any sense. Why'd you put pearls in there? You know, unless, I don't know. I would never put pearls. It just, anytime you're going to put anything round on top of a cake, it's fraught with challenges.
Well, but what she said is she thought as a symbol of 2 people getting married, 2 pearls on a clamshell would be nice.
No, it wouldn't be. 2 pearls are separate. You want something that brings them together. So how would you join them? Jeez, that's crazy. Oh, here it is. January 21st, 2019, Duff got married.
Okay. There you go. See? But as you know, just like our shows, they don't come out the day that they're filmed unless it's a live performance.
Right. And I'm sure that he got whoever does his show to pay for the wedding.
Yes.
What channel was he on?
One of the HGTV type channels, I'm sure of it.
Ace of Cakes on really Food Network.
There you go.
I'm sure the Food Network paid for it. So nice of them. But that's funny that she and her husband, new husband, saw the funny side and decided to laugh it off. They could have just knocked them off. I mean, you know, I don't know. People are weird.
Yes.
So.
All right, let's get away from weird and get into a genuine positivity message.
Genuine positivity message? Okay, let's be positive.
And this one's a tough one to pronounce. I'm going to say Israel Moore Ayiver.
What?
The guy who came up with this positivity message. He's from Ghana.
Okay. Well, you can say Ghana.
Yeah, it's easy to say.
Okay.
And Israel's easy. I'm sure that's what people call him, but his full name is Israel Moore Ayiver.
Cool.
Take the broken pieces of your life, bake a master cake out of it. Don't stand still like a lake. Keep flowing like a stream.
Nice. And nowhere does he mention balls on your cake.
That is correct. But however, the next show subject could possibly have balls involved with it, but it doesn't necessarily have to.
Well, whoever stole the truck has some balls.
Yes. There was a...
So wait, here's my favorite part. I'm just going to read the title. Brewery stolen van resurfaces just 42 minutes after it offers a free keg party for whoever finds it.
There you go. Is that not a great idea? 42 minutes is all it took.
Yeah, hey, you get a free keg party if you tell us where our van is. But here's the funny part. The name of the brewing company?
The Unknown Brewing Company. How cool is that?
So who took the van? That's unknown. Where is the van? That's unknown. Who brought the van back? That's unknown.
All right. Well, according to this, 3 fine individuals stole one of their vans. 3. How do they know it was 3 fine individuals?
Because they're the ones who turn each other in to get the free keg party. That's like one of the biggest stings that the cops use. You have won a free TV. Come and claim it. And you come and claim it, they arrest you because you have a warrant out for you.
That's right. And here's the part that's funny. It's a new world record for finding a stolen van. Over 15 people called in with tips and it was located in 42 minutes. That's pretty funny. How do they know that's a world record?
That is pretty good. Step into the Unknown Brewing Company. So it is a clever PR stunt, though.
It is. It is. I thought it was awesome. That's why I put it in here.
Yeah, I guess the owner's name is Brad, but their post. Please help us find it. Share it with all your friends. Whoever finds it, Brad will buy you a keg party. This is in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Well, you figure it this way. Their cost for a keg party is probably a couple $100. That's not a bad deal for the publicity and the fact that they got their van back.
And the fact that it's been gone for 3 days, but when they made the offer, it took 42 minutes to get it. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, right? Gone for 3 days, and they just make the announcement, and boom, it's back.
Can't go wrong with that. Okay, I want to do one other interesting thing because we haven't done much about Las Vegas lately. So since we had a short couple of subjects here, I threw in an extra subject.
Okay.
What side of Vegas are you in?
Southern.
Southern. Okay, so this is the other side of Vegas. Damn, I was wondering if it was in your neighborhood.
Well, I want to know if these llamas are the mascots from the Las Vegas Lights. The Las Vegas Lights is the soccer team here that's below the MLS. And they have llamas as part of the parade that they go and out on the field and stuff like that. That's their mascots. But I don't think it is. But the llamas' names are Hershey and Kisses.
Well, they were dubbed that. It's probably not their actual names.
Oh, really?
I think the police did that.
The city of Las Vegas when they posted it?
Yes. So, but anyway, animal control captured the llamas and returned them to their owner, who was cited for animals interfering with pedestrians.
Yeah, so what's up with that? Okay, so they're on the road and the cars are going by, but they got cited for animals interfering with pedestrians?
Yeah. And you know, these things are like really friendly, which is kind of...
But don't okay. So when I saw the llamas at the soccer game, I was like, "Don't llamas spit?"
They do, but not as much as
camels.
Camels, yes. And what's the other thing? Llamas and my goodness gracious, one that's slightly bigger or smaller. I can never remember which way to go. Alpacas. Alpacas spit less than llamas. That's right. Llamas spit more than alpacas.
Llamas spit less than.
Is it the other way around?
Alpacas spit more. Camels spit more. I don't know now. Now you've confused me.
Because we did this show with the alpacas, and I thought the alpacas spit less than llamas.
I don't know. Now you've started us on a tangent that we can't answer.
Yeah, camels are the worst.
But did you know that the word llama is actually a Peruvian word that the Spanish translated as sheep?
Yeah. Well, they sort of do look like long-legged sheep.
Yeah, well, they do use the skin.
Yes. Or the hair. The wool, the fleece, whatever it's called. Yes. The good stuff.
So who spits more, llamas or alpacas? Llamas. Okay, I can't believe this is one of the search. Do llamas spit acid?
Yeah. Well, you know, there's a lot of people that think all the stuff that they see in cartoons is real.
All right. William says most llamas and alpacas do not spit on people, but if their ears are pinned back and they're staring at you, avoid eye contact and act non-threatening. There's more information on spitting llamas and alpacas and how to avoid becoming a target. Okay, don't avoid. It's like road rage at that point. Drive forward. Don't make eye contact. Just drive to a safe place. So crazy.
All right. Now, you know, since we didn't actually start. Originally, we were starting with balls on a cake. I decided to end our show with balls.
You're going to show us your balls?
No. Our phrase origin story is balls to the walls.
I know where your balls are. They're in your wife's purse.
Also called going balls out.
Oh, you're going away from there, aren't you?
I am not going to even go there, no.
Which
means, of course, to go as fast as one possibly can.
You're gonna let me go on that, huh?
No. I just stopped
They're
right
going
on you.
to talk about who's in charge in your house?
Normally, I'll let you do that kind of stuff, but this time I'm putting my foot down.
Yeah. Get him, Susie. Get him. All right, so back to balls to the wall.
Yes.
Going balls out. I think we've had this before.
Did we?
We've actually talked about this. The balls on the ends of the knobs for jet fighters,
Yes.
their levers would be pushed all the way forward. And all the way forward moved it all the way forward to the firewall.
Yes.
So if you move the balls all the way to the firewall, you were going as fast as you possibly could.
Correct.
So the control stick all the way forward, we're moving the balls of the joystick to the firewall. Therefore, balls to the wall, we're going as fast as you could go.
Is that not cool? Yay!
Yay. So with our balls in hand, well, you got to hold the knob to do it, and not on the cake anymore. I want to say thank you for watching.
If you feel our show is not a bad life decision, which of course I don't know how you could possibly think that.
After this, you definitely know it's a bad life decision. Go to our webpage, whathappened.world. Connect with us on Facebook. Connect with us on Instagram. Connect with us on. We don't Twitter that much.
No,
I'm not a big Twitterer.
me either.
I don't Twitter around. But yeah, whatever. Go see Funguy the Entertainer Cooks for You. Find out about his turkey meatloaf and how he took the last vestige of healthy eating for people who still eat meat and added milk and cheese and butter and cream, all that bad stuff.
It was so good.
Yeah, of course it was. You added the secret. Did you add sugar too?
No. And no bacon either. So there.
Yeah, whatever.
Everybody loves bacon.
But with that, I want to say live every day, and we'll see you at the next show.
Be genuinely positive, live and love life, and have a good one.